Hello, everybody, and welcome to Healing Hearts on a Monday night. I'm giggling because I told Angela off air that I was going to say something else, and I wanted to see her reaction if I did it, but I didn't. I didn't do it, honey. I am Kevin the Medium. This beautiful lady beside me is Miss Angela Clement. You will notice I'm in my home studio in Maple Creek. Angela, on the other hand, is in her makeshift studio in Campbell River, British Columbia on the Vancouver Island.
Hmm.
How you doing, darling?
Good. I'm doing good.
Good. How is Vancouver Island?
Well, actually, it's been sunny the last relatively sunny. So that's pretty good.
Seriously, I thought it was going to rain the whole time you were there.
I thought so too, but it surprised me.
Nice. That's
Yeah.
always awesome.
Hmm.
Um, as you log on, you had like a ton of people on your YouTube waiting for us to come on. So you must have sent out all kinds of messages getting people ready. Which
Did.
is really cool. No matter where you are listening, whether it be on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, my Facebook, Angela's Facebook, it doesn't matter. Send a quick hello and let us know where you're tuning in from. Anita, we know where you are. You're out in beautiful Crow's Nest Pass. John Doe says aloha, Mr. Medium himself, all the way from Hawaii. Miss Shelley from Lethbridge says hi. And there's out there. So wherever you are, say hello to us. Let us know where you are tuning in from. We are going to do things a little bit differently today. Sorry, I'm being producer as I'm talking. Um, I am not going to give spiritual clarity or spiritual guidance. I'm just going to talk to dead people. That's it's Kevin the Medium. I'm going to do mediumship tonight just for something different. I it's weird because I kind of got away from it and it's all been spirit guide readings. So we're going to see how this goes. I think it's going to go really well. But before we do that, Miss Angela, apparently you have pulled some cards.
Yeah. I pulled two, and they said
Two.
the two from two different decks, and they said the exact same thing. So
No
I figured
way.
that's the message, apparently.
Apparently that's the message, the collective. Folks, when we talk the collective, we're talking everybody, not just
Yes.
one person. It's everybody. Even people not listening, but are going to feel the energy.
And probably watch the replay.
Yes.
So the message is all the good that you have done up in your life so far is blessing your pathway. And when you do good, take loving types of actions and share your story, you build a powerful energy that will protect and guide you. And so, all the generosity and kindness you have shared in your life is now coming back in a miraculous way, in a miraculous wave of light, actually, to lead
Cool.
you toward your next phase. And so that message was my own goodness attracts good things and opportunities and experiences. And then I pulled another card, and it was all about exchanging gifts. It's about giving and receiving. And giving is in all kinds of different ways. It doesn't have to be monetary, it doesn't have to be an actual gift. It could be just a smile. That's a gift. And so I like that because I just did an interview a couple of episodes ago with Mark Motzenbacher. And that whole interview was about giving and receiving. And I think if you have a chance, go back and watch that. I think it's episode 106.
106. And you can
Yeah.
find that at energy world and go to her podcast page on her website. 106. Now I'm good at something to do tonight. Obviously, I'm being a bachelor, so my supper can. It's funny. My supper, I kind of ran out of time, and I went, "Oh crap! I didn't take anything out." I went down rabbit hole after rabbit hole. We won't go into where or why, but I didn't even tell you this before we went on the air. I had a peanut butter and jam sandwich for supper because it was like that's all I feel like. So that's what I had.
Nice.
I don't know why I brought that up. What did that? Oh, because I'm going to listen to your podcast because you're not here. For 10 long days, she's not here, folks. It's going to be a lot of peanut butter and jam sandwiches. It's not true, folks. I do a lot of cooking, so I will be cooking my own meals. Thank you very much. A few people that have tuned in. Antonio from Fairmont Hot Springs. Nancy all the way from Lloydminster, Saskatchewan. Dominic Mergito from Pennsylvania. Wow. Holy. Rod Peterson, all the way from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Rod, you need to come on for a mini reading. Angela's got something for you. I'm being told this. Nina, I'm not sure where you're from, Nina, so you got to tell us where you're from. Folks, if you want a reading, it's really simple. If I would have had this prepared, it would have even been simpler. All you got to do is I am posting a link. That link will go to everywhere. Facebook, be patient. It takes a while to get there. YouTube, you don't have to be patient. It gets there real quick. Twitch, you don't have to be patient. It gets there real quick. I don't know why, but Facebook always takes a long time. Yes, like right now, Rod.
Bossy.
Rod says, like right now? Yes, you have to click that link. I'm putting it in again because it said it didn't load, but I don't know why. It looks like it's loading this time. It did load this time. So if you want a reading, click on that link. It'll ask you for your email. We're not going to spam you. We don't even get your email. It's just a way to get on. I don't even think we use a service called Restream. I don't even think Restream sends you emails at all. So you don't have to worry about it at all. What else you got for us? Well, people are loading in.
Well, receiving is hard. That whole giving and receiving thing. Receiving is hard. It's a lot harder than giving, I think.
Yes. And we talked about this last night.
Yeah.
It is so hard to receive. We can give and give and give and give, but holy, receiving feels, I'm going to use the word dirty at times.
Well, it makes you feel like you can't, if you need help of somebody else, then that means you can't do it yourself. There's this power thing or control thing.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. I'm learning.
It's a tough one for people to realize it. I'm hoping people can see that link. I know we've got one person in. Hopefully everybody else is getting that link and they can jump on.
Hi, June from Hawaii. I know I put the link in the chat in my YouTube. So the people who are on YouTube, you should be able to get on if you.
Yeah, it should be on there twice because it probably came in from here as well. So we have one lady that's already clicked on. So she's a regular listener.
Oh,
Oh, but lots of people jumping on now. So we'll bring this lady on first.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
Good.
Just
Ooh, goosebumps. Like I said, no spirit guides. And it was really funny because your spirit guides come in and then they're like, yeah, I know. And they literally backed right off. Who's the lady one step up from you, or is it two steps up? Grandma?
it's my grandma. Yeah.
Grandma's coming in strong.
Which side?
Careful. How do I say that? Okay. Careful with your energy. You feel her around you?
All the time. If it's the one I'm thinking about, maternal?
Yes.
Yep.
Careful with your energy. It can be very
Intense?
no, not at all. Yeah, okay. Protect your energy is her message.
Oh,
Real
protect
simple.
my energy. Okay.
Yeah.
Any ideas that I'm
Nope.
not doing that I should? No?
Nope.
Okay. I will look into that more.
Angela, you have more.
Yeah. I think that there is some kind of, because of all the stuff that's happening in the world, and we keep saying that, but it seems to be getting more and more intense.
Yes.
At
Yes.
least for me, anyways, it's really getting intense.
I feel
And
it too.
it's like the stuff that's happening in your own life, compounded by all of the stuff that's happening out there, it's bringing up a lot of emotion. And I'm feeling it with you. And this is kind of what the cards are coming up. And so the message here is just trust the emotions that are coming up and just let them flow. And then transcending the weight of the earthly burdens, like flying over situations that have been kind of pulling you down, not involving yourself with the drama of situations.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, I don't want any of that in my life.
No. So jump on, it's Pegasus. Jump on and go up.
Higher and see from a higher perspective.
Yeah. Yeah.
Awesome.
Thank you. I like that. Thank you very much.
Excellent. Enjoy. Take care tonight.
You too. Thank you. I'll enjoy
Bye.
watching. Bye.
Folks, that's how easy that is. You just jump on, you click that link that's in the chat, and you can come on for a reading. I know there's lots of people watching. If you don't want to come on for a reading, ask questions in the chat. We'll try to answer those as we go. Stacy Jamison is saying she doesn't have any sound. I believe everybody else can hear us, so I'm thinking that's a you issue, not an us issue there, Miss Jamison.
It might be the speaker. You might have to adjust this. Yeah.
Okay, we are going to jump on Mr. Rod Peterson. Holy. He turned his camera on just as I said it. Thank goodness.
I'm sorry, I'm hardly dressed for the occasion. I was not expecting to be a guest on the show.
Hi, Rod.
Oh, really? Someone just asked you to come on the air without expecting it.
Hi, Angela.
Do you remember when you did that to me?
No.
It was Grey Eagle. I was not expecting. I hadn't shaved. I looked like a bum, and you made me come on the air. That was my first appearance ever on your show. Get it, mister.
I don't know what to say about that.
You're not talking to your guides. There's two people that want to come through. And the first one I know very well because it's your mom. And we have done readings and your mom has come through many times. This other person is expecting me to know who they are. They're showing me the S of the Saskatchewan Rough Rider logo. I'm assuming they are associated with the Saskatchewan Rough Riders passed recently. When I say recently, I'm going to say in the last year or so.
Craig Smith.
Oh, goosebumps. Very cool. He was the one, he wants you to know he was the one giving you the, I'm going to say the okay to go back and accept what you're going to be accepting this summer.
Okay.
Does that make
That's
sense
cool.
to you?
Mm-hmm.
Mom is just, she's going to make me cry. She's just damn proud. And she says it with a real, that mummy kind of, I'm going to use the word attitude, but it's probably not the proper word, but very mum, like, that's my boy. And look what he's done. So good on you.
Well, that's nice. I wish she could be there.
She will be there.
Right. Do I need to get her a ticket?
No, they don't need ticket. And it's important people know that. And Rod brings it up, a good point, that just because we miss them, and we always think, oh, they're going to miss the graduations, the awards, everything else that we're going through in life. They don't. They see it at a higher level, and they appreciate it at a higher level, which is really, really cool. Angela.
Yeah, well, the message that comes up for you is you are a visionary. And there is some clarity for your vision that's kind of on the horizon. You probably already see some of it, but they're encouraging you to see things maybe not exactly like you. You're definitely going down the right path, but there's encouragement to keep your I guess your box open. Like, don't put everything into a box. It should happen this particular way because they've got a whole plan. And just remember, what you focus on is, the energy that you focus on is what you bring. So when you're envisioning your future, make sure that it's very positive and be very open to things happening in a very exciting way. It feels really good.
Keep the box open and keep my mouth shut. How about that?
Well, I'm not going to say anything about keep your mouth shut because, you kind of are one of those people that needs to speak.
I've been working on tone a lot with my therapist. Tone. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. Right, Kev?
You know what? And I know we say it in kind of a joking manner, but that's really important, especially right now in our society. It's not what we say, it's how we say it. And when the time's right, you'll know what to say and how to say it, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's always harder for me to read someone I know, just for the fact that I know Rod's life. We talk on a regular basis. I'm not going to say what it is, but you and I talked about something that somebody wanted to approach you about this project. And when Angela was talking about looking at something with in a broader perspective, and your guides, I know I said I wouldn't do guidance, but the guides came in and said, that's what we're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Well, some people have come into my life. I don't want to divulge too much, but they're coming on very strong.
Yes.
And my inclination is to say, back off. But I'm just kind of just biting my lip and just taking it for what it is. How about that?
Good plan.
Okay,
Angela,
one more thing. More thing. So it's not only the vision of what you want to see, it's the vision of how you want to feel. So make sure that you're feeling the way you want to feel, even though maybe things haven't quite clicked into place yet. It's like living your life as if it's already happened. And that'll bring you the connections that you desire and the opportunities, resources, all of that stuff. So just
And what
stay
about,
in.
yeah, sorry.
Nope, go ahead.
What about romance?
Romance. Well, I would say that, you know what? If you are, I always tell people, if you are in a space where you are very happy and confident on your own and happy with your own life, then that is when a partnership walks in. It's not when you're yearning for one. It's
course.
when you're okay with who you are and where you are. And they always say your life is enhanced because someone comes into it, but it's not diminished because someone is not. So it's just an enhancement to your own amazing life.
Oh, she's good, Kevin.
Oh, bro, it's I get goose and it's funny because we discussed before we came on the air how the energy was going to work, because usually she's in the room right here, so the energy's real close. She's in Campbell River. I'm still in Maple Creek, and I still get it. It's amazing to me, my friend. Amazing.
Well, thank you. I'll let you get out of here and let other people take over. Thank you.
Nice to see
Thanks,
you.
buddy.
Nice to see you. Nice to see you, and I enjoy it. Okay, have a good show.
Thanks. Bye.
That was a good one. Somebody in the chat asked a question, and I'm going to get you to pull a card on this.
Okay.
It's from Nancy Lloyd Minster. She wants to know if she's on the right track, and that's going to be more of a you thing than a me thing.
Right. Okay, let's see. We're on the right track.
Pamela, I think the
Okay.
reason you can't hear us, Pamela, is because you went into the waiting room, and that's where you're here. Oh, now you just left the waiting room, so I bet you can hear us again. You go ahead, Angela. Answer that question.
It's kind of similar to what I was just telling Rod. Like, when you're looking at yourself and you're wanting or yearning for something, it puts you in an energy of lack. It's like telling the universe, I don't have such and such. So what they're encouraging you to do is look toward the advantages that you already have where you are. I just want to pull one more card, though. Just hang on.
Pulling one more card just for clarification. She'll do this quite often, and it amazes me when they just the way they compliment each other without her even saying a word.
Yeah, it helps. Okay. I don't know if you've heard of like co-creating with spirit, but we often try to go life alone, right? We try to make things happen. We try to control things. But what they're encouraging you to do is to invite the divine or God or spirit, whatever you call that higher power, to help you co-create what you want. So asking and clarifying with them what you would like to see, and then being open to whatever they are seeing from their perspective. So it's kind of like getting out of your own way, because we tend to just want to control everything. Well, we want to make it happen, right? And that's kind of how we've always been taught.
Yes.
But this is talking about co-creating, allowing a higher power to help you with what you want.
And again, it goes back to you the first message about receiving.
Yes.
It's hard sometimes. So Great message. We're going to jump over to Antonio in beautiful, obviously beautiful. Look at the sunshine streaming in behind him.
Hey guys, how are you?
Good. How are you doing, sir?
Yeah, doing good.
Good, 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 good. Whew. Okay. Male coming in. And it was funny because at first I got a father figure, which is a step up to me, but then I'm getting a side. I don't know if these are two separate souls. We're gonna go to the that comes in on the sides. To the side would be a friend, brother, cousin, someone equal with you.
I don't know, but you did mention at one time with our reading that there was Johannes, Ruth's father. So that's the only one I could possibly think of.
That would come above me. That would be a step up.
Okay.
This is definitely I'm getting a friend.
Okay.
I'm definitely getting. Was there a friend that passed away? I'm going to say a decade ago or so. And they're making me feel my heart, like as if there was either an impact to the heart or lung or something like that.
I think we discussed that at one time. I believe that we determined that to be Ruth's father, Johannes.
Would you consider him your friend though?
Hey, I don't know. I think Ruth is a wonderful friend, and so hey, her father would be amazing.
Did you know him?
I did not know him. No.
Oh, he's not a father figure. He's coming into the side. That would make sense. And he's making me feel, yes, this is who it is. And the whole chest and it was a decade ago.
Okay, yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Okay, good. Whew. Very happy with the changes. Oh, he's pointed to a ring. Is this my left hand? Yeah. Very happy. Clapping. Very, very happy. Does she have kids?
Ruth, no.
You have children.
I have a daughter, yes.
Okay, he wants to talk about the daughter or acknowledge the daughter. He's around her because of your connection. He's now connected around her. Wow. Is there a separation between you and your daughter by space?
You know what? Well, there is. I had a wonderful relationship with my daughter for forever, and it just seemed like, I don't know. We just I don't know. We parted. There was no fallout. There was no nothing.
Okay.
It's like, yeah.
They're showing me a connection coming back. Be prepared for that. And again, he's making me feel he's facilitating that connection, which is kind of bizarre, seeing that you didn't even know him in the flesh. So there's no way he could have known your daughter in the flesh. But of course, he knows of your daughter.
Nice.
Angela, you have something.
Yeah, well, the cards that come up for you are very optimistic.
Wow.
Really optimistic. One of them says optimistic. So it's saying that you're right to be optimistic in the situation you're in, and really hopeful for the future. It's also saying that there's a lot of happiness. It's a lot of delight. So just celebrate and have fun. I mean, when we're on this kind of path and we're riding that high, then just love it to death, right? This is some soul retrieval is happening at the same time. So there's some healing that's happening, but it's all very, very good, very optimistic, very happy, very lots of energy, lots of wellness. Yeah, it feels really good. It feels really good.
Thank you.
That's awesome.
Life is good.
Yeah, it feels
Yeah.
it. Yeah. That's awesome.
Thank
Awesome,
you.
sir.
Hey, thank you so much, guys. Appreciate that.
You're welcome. Take care.
Take care.
Bye.
Okay. Folks, we have a half hour left in the show. We still have time to give readings. If you want a reading, by all means, click on that link. I'll put it in again just in case you can't see it. Maybe it scrolled up past you. And I'll put it in again so you can actually see it. I am going to go next. Pamela, I'm going to come to you after Shelley. If you can turn your camera on, that would be amazing. Miss Shelley,
Hello.
are you hearing double voices today?
No, I'm on YouTube. I can hear you.
There you go. There's a lady that wants to come through. I'm going to say mother figure, and they're making me enunciate the word figure, mother figure. So probably
Okay.
not your mother, but someone who acted like your mother.
Okay.
Does that make sense to you?
I had a few.
Okay. Left suddenly, unexpected, suddenly.
Barb.
Barb, thank you. Has she come through to us before?
No.
I don't think so. I don't remember the
No.
soul. So, talking about chest, like, did something happen to her chest when she went?
Yeah.
Okay. That's just confirmation that I am on the right person.
Yeah.
She's given me my symbol for being thankful. I don't know if you did something for her family after she had crossed, but she wants to thank you for that. She's thanking you for after her passing. Usually to me, that would mean you did something to help out her family. She's thanking you for that.
Her daughter. Her
Okay.
daughter.
Was there questions around her death? I'm seeing question marks.
Oh, she went so fast. She sat up in bed, clutched her heart. She was gone.
Okay. No, of course, if I'm connecting with her, she's obviously crossed over and she's where she's supposed to be, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to connect with her the way I am. Let her daughter know that she came through for you tonight.
Okay.
She needs to hear this.
Okay.
Miss Angela.
Are you having some physical symptoms that are plaguing you a little bit?
I'm getting over a wicked cold this
Okay.
last week. Yeah. It's in my chest now.
Okay. So the message is coming through that just remember that the physical bodily things that we feel are quite often deeper rooted emotional stress, right? And so what they're asking you to do is actually go deeper, spend more time in contemplation and go deeper than you think you can.
Okay.
And just be willing to just really sit and push out all of the noise. I know it's hard, but push that noise out, stay in the present moment, and see if you can glean some wisdom from that silence. They're not giving it to me, I think, because they want you to practice this. They want you to figure this out. And so really just going really deep, and allowing that to surface. It's
Huge for you. Whew. Yes.
yeah.
And steam for the lungs. Bathroom with a hot shower on. You don't have to be in the shower. You can just be sitting. And put a towel underneath the door or at the door so the steam doesn't escape, and let that hot water run till the room fills with steam, and then just sit in there.
Okay.
That's
And
from
some
your guide.
essential oils in there probably would be helpful.
Yes.
Yes.
Cool. Thank you, Miss Shelley.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, okay. This one's, I think, going to be a long one. I just have this feeling. Miss Pamela, I hope you're ready. Oh my God, there's like a whole group there with a puppy.
Hi.
Hello, Miss Pamela. Oh my!
Hi.
Oh, look at that! Don't throw the puppy away! Ow!
Come here. Up. Where's my puppy?
Hey, pup! Oh my God! Look at that puppy!
He's a Pomsky.
Oh, it's a little husky.
Yep.
So cute.
Little lap dog too, so he's great. He's little.
Oh, it's perfect. My husky was twice the size and still a lap dog.
Yeah, right.
And she threw him again.
It's on the bed. There's a bed.
Okay. Woo. Kind of worried me there. So it's Pamela and
Eloise.
Eloise.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that goosebumps. Look at the goosebumps. I knew this, and it was funny because I couldn't see who was with you, and I was like, "Is that who I think it is?" And then she threw a dog.
Yeah, no, I was waiting in the waiting room, and then she came home. So I'm like, Ellie, let's go jump on a line.
Nice,
You gotta-
nice.
So what you can read her or me, whatever, like whoever's around, or I don't know.
Yes, there's
Yeah.
going to be all over the place. So,
Yeah.
Oh, did we lose Angela? Nope, she's still there.
I'm
I
still
thought
here.
you froze there. You were staring down.
Oh, there goes my kitty.
First, you have. Is it your mother, Eloise's grandmother?
Great grandmother. I have my grandmother.
It's your grandmother that's on the other side. Your mom's still with us.
Yes, that's right.
It's your grandmother.
Yeah.
On mom's side, though.
My mom's side, yeah.
Yes. Eloise, do you have dreams where you, I'm going to say feel or see, this would be your great grandma?
I don't know. I have very vivid dreams, but that I feel like could be people, but I don't know specifically.
She's making me feel like she comes to see you in your dreams. And I bring it up because I don't know if I told you this when we were in our reading before, but when my mom was 8 months pregnant with me, my dad crossed over. So I never met dad in the flesh. Yet I would have vivid dreams of him. I realized many, many years later, that was his way of coming to me. And we always had real heavy discussions. She really wants you to listen to her in those dreams, because you'll get some wisdom that you really need right now.
Interesting.
Who had the friend that crossed over?
What?
Friend?
Yeah, I'm going to the side. So it's a friend, sibling, cousin. No, it's a friend. It's with you, Pam.
Great grandma?
No. The guy or girl? Male, female?
Male. Sorry, I should have said that.
Oh, it's okay. When you said that, I had a vision of the church. Andrew? I'm thinking Andrew. That?
How long ago did he cross over?
I think before 2020.
Yeah.
That would be
That's
the
who-
last time. Yeah. Interesting. We weren't. He was like Brad's friend, but our friend. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's you're the connection.
Yeah.
Did he go quickly?
Yeah, he got liver cancer, and he went very quickly.
Yeah. And it was funny because he was showing me my symbol for cancer, and usually when cancer, it can drag on, as we know, way too
Yeah.
long. But he went really fast, like weeks.
He didn't even turn 40. It just hit him, done, in and out.
Okay. No, he's obviously crossed over again, as I said before, or else I wouldn't be able to connect with him. And he appreciates the words that were said. I don't know if that means from you or from your husband. Did either one of you speak at his memorial, his celebration of life?
Oh, no, but so what happened was, I don't know if he was about to get married or he was married, but he left some of himself, let's say, behind, and his wife got artificially inseminated. And then I followed her for a while because I saw the baby grow, and I'm like, oh, what a beautiful baby, what a beautiful thing that you did to leave yourself, you know, and that the fact that she's a single mom raising.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a beautiful story. So
that is a beautiful story.
and just such a good, honest lady, wife, mother, like, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, for the first year the baby's born, I, you know, check on Facebook and I just probably say my header out loud, you know.
They hear you. Whether we say it in here or out here, they hear you.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I don't really have anyone else other than him. Yeah.
Yeah, it would be him. Eloise, are we still singing?
Well, yeah,
I warned you.
I do, but not in any classes or anything, like on my own time.
Yeah. Keep singing. Even if I know you said no classes, I'm pitching you on stage. So, and it's funny because again, I've never heard you sing, but I know for a fact your soul is soothed when you're singing. Music soothes the soul. That's an old saying. You've probably never heard it before because it's probably from way before my time. But it's important for you to know that it really does soothe your soul, which brings all your anxieties down. So keep that up. And yes, you will be on stage at some point. I've said it to you before, and I'm going to continue to say it because I feel it. Angela, I'm babbling. You take over.
Are one of you or both of you having a kind of a hankering to travel, like to go somewhere?
She's going to Quebec. She's in French immersion. So, and through her school, she's going to Quebec. Yeah, Montreal, Quebec City, Ottawa.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Because this safe travels come up. Saint Christopher, an angel of protection, is wanting to, well, just letting you know that you're protected and safe as you travel. And then also that this is going to give you an opportunity to do some of the creative things that you've been kind of yearning to do. So you're going to have some opportunities to really express yourself in a way maybe that you haven't been able to for a while. So it sounds really good. It feels really good. Yeah. And then this obviously must be for Pam then, because it comes through as acceptance. So all of the things that happen in our lives, even the ones that we don't think are so great, are still really profound and meaningful for us. And forgiveness came up in both of the cards. And so the forgiveness is all about forgiving yourself for you, not for the other person, for you. It's releasing that energy so that harmony can ensue. So just be ready to really understand and forgive and recognize that our lives, take these specific paths for a reason. And you will get through this and you will come out on the other side better than ever.
Perfect. Thank you. Yeah, makes sense.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
Good.
awesome. Do you have any questions?
No. Ellie's gonna book with you soon, so
Good.
she'll bombard you then.
Good. I love it. Awesome. Take care, ladies.
Bye.
And give that dog a hug. Oh my goodness.
I will.
Stop throwing the dog, Eloise. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, that was a good one. I'm just going to remove that because we have about 14 minutes left. And I'm being encouraged. Yeah, it's interesting. Over the last 2 days now, I've seen tragedy in two different forms. Anybody that turned on the news today saw the horrible incident at LaGuardia Airport with an Air Canada flight. My heart goes out to every single person that is affected by that. We're sending our positive energy to the two souls that were lost. They have crossed over and are getting the healing they so much needed when they got there. And then there was another tragedy with a young lady involved in sports who was a horrible fire and took her and her 3 children with her. Again, hearts go out to them and everybody associated with it, whether you're like me who didn't really know her but had followed her, and everybody associated with her in the Minnesota sports area, plus her family. Just a horrible tragedy. Again, I checked on all the souls. They have all crossed over. So know if you're listening, I have all kinds of clients in that Minnesota area. Know that all of them have crossed over and they're getting the healing they need. But I wanted you to pull a card around that.
I did.
Yes, Stacy, that is the NHL reporter that I am talking about. I don't want to say her name because, but anybody that's involved would know who it is. But you had pulled a card. I saw you shuffling, and you just knew that this is what I wanted.
Yeah. Well, I think the message that's coming through is that we need to focus on the ones who are needing the help and the healing right now. We often get focusing on the perpetrator or try to figure out like who caused this and who's to blame and all of that kind of stuff. And that energy takes you away from the love and puts you into fear. And so your focus needs to be on the ones that need the healing and need the help. And the card I pulled is about patience. It's like being in the fog and not knowing where things are going. And it is scary not knowing the future. But what they're asking you to do is to wait until the fog lifts before taking any action, because it's like I said last one, we don't know everything.
Yes.
And so the truth will emerge in time. And in the meantime, it's like going deeper and following your intuition and following your heart, because you want to stay in that space of love, not go into that place of fear. And I've been wobbling in this energy for the last couple of days, and today it was really strong, because empaths do feel all of that.
Had you and I talked about the reporter, the NHL reporter?
No,
I didn't think so. And it's your words are interesting to me because, and I'll talk about it off air, but your words, the choice of verbiage you used was very interesting. And I love the fact that with the plane, that the accident that happened on the plane, we'll find out what happened. Right now, we just need to send positive vibes and healing to the dozens of people still in hospital, and their loved ones. And you got to remember, their loved ones touch 100 each. So there's literally thousands, tens of thousands of people being affected by this. Same with the incident in Minnesota. Tens of thousands of people are being affected by it, especially because she was a public figure. It makes it even that much bigger of area, or the connection is that much bigger. And I love that you said, save the finger pointing. You didn't use those words, but save the finger pointing to down the road. Let the dust settle, let people heal. And that's what's important, is it not?
Oh, yeah. And as soon as we start to get into that, who did it, I want to, incriminate whoever's done this. I mean, obviously, that's the first place we go.
Yes.
But it's not the most beneficial place. It's really what's got us into this trouble in the first place, is that we are always going into this energy of fear and trying to make something right that's wrong, right?
That's
And
natural instinct.
yes. And so changing your focus to love and caring and really giving, which was that message at the beginning about giving and doing what you can to help, rather than trying to figure out, what happened and try to fix it.
And giving doesn't always have to be monetary, or it doesn't have to be like, I'm going to give you this screw.
No.
It can be literally giving of yourself, giving that energy of yourself to somebody else. And you don't even need to know the people. It's all intention. It's sitting here with your hand on your heart and just thinking about whoever it is and sending them positive vibes. And trust me when I tell you, it's like a pebble in the water. And I know that's a real simple cliche, but the ripples go out. And if there's one pebble, it's a small ripple. If there's 20 people watching, if there's 20 pebbles all at once hitting that same water, it's a pretty big wave. So yes, there will be a time for judgment. I'll use that word, down the road somewhere. That's not on us, folks. For us, it's the positive energy for those left behind. Don't worry about the ones that have crossed. They have crossed. Trust me when I tell you, they're experiencing the most joyful happiness that a human could possibly. We can't even comprehend how much love and happiness they're receiving. We don't have to worry about those that passed. It's the ones left behind that need us. Is that fair to say? And that kind of goes into your whole grief of your grief counseling. And we're trying to stay away from using that word, but you know what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because, and I see Stacy had made a comment there, really powerful comment, because sometimes there are no answers, and we can spend our whole lives searching for why this happened or why that happened. But that energy is really wasted sometimes, because it's not going anywhere positive. It's only it doesn't help the situation. It doesn't change the situation. It still happened. And so it's more about acceptance and forgiveness and being able to move forward in love.
I'm going to pull up Stacy's comment because it is that powerful. Once we know in our soul that everything happens for a reason, even if we do not know why, take it from someone who had their dad murdered. Some are never answers. 1000%, young lady. Sometimes there just isn't answers. And even if there is answers, it doesn't mean your dad's coming back. So does it change anything? No. Once we know in our soul that everything happens for a reason, even if we don't know why. Powerful. Oh, powerful words.
Mm-hmm.
I need you to do a bit of a clearing for everybody as we close out. I think we need a positive ending to it. You have a cool clearing that you do for the collective. Can you do that for us tonight?
Absolutely. So if you want to join in on me, with me, you can close your eyes and take a few deep breaths, and I will just bring in Archangel Michael and his legions, along with all of the helpers and guidance. Call on Archangel Michael and his legions alongside the Akashic beings of light and divine source. Please surround us with your light and love and keep us safe and protected as we order the release and clearing of all energies, interferences, thoughts, feelings, patterns, programming, and imprinting across all time and space, all dimensions and levels, and all places and planes that are not in alignment with our highest Akashic blueprint. You are to leave our bodies, minds, and energy fields now and forever. Close all portals, gateways, pathways, meridians, stargates, wormholes of any siphoning of our energy, past, present, and future, and all time, space continuum. And then I ask you to just imagine your helpers, angels, guides, dragon, whatever you have watching over you, to help you cut the cords between you and the events that are happening, and allow your energy to be in your own space. You are empowered when you have your own energy, and the people who are affected are empowered by having their own energy. When we pull on each other, it doesn't help us. So allowing yourself to cut the cords between yourself and everyone involved, and just sitting in that space of love, is the best thing you can do.
Whew. Folks, thank you for joining us. Keep positive thoughts in your heart and in your brain going through this next week. We will be back next Monday. I think we're both going to be in Calgary next Monday. Is that right?
That's right.
Folks, I just got to check my calendar every day and figure out where I am. So we will both be in Calgary next Monday, bringing you this show once again.